The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. Complete to Zacchaeus. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
A quick throw here out to Brown. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Smith here. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start on the ground with Madison. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Cousins on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Off the play fake, Cousins. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Cousins here going to change the play. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he runs his guys in on 3rd and long. Now they throw here out of gun. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 49 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is a while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. This now a 3rd and 4. Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing is Hurts. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown. Dallas got it. 76 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott going to PAT. He makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Cousins now. Completes this to Addison out left. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And everybody's staring at a third and long here. Throwing, Cousins. Fletcher Cox. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They go play action with Hurts. Being chased out left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Second down. Here's Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles out. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's down the field for Jefferson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Cousins. They'll get this underneath to Madison. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They go play action. Cousins. They'll roll him out right. And got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They march to the end zone as a momentary block with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He's going to let this go. Back to the end zone. And he bats it away. First down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down. And my goodness, incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stock troops, they've been playing pretty well. They kept them around in this game. But they got some time. Running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that will be incomplete. Scared by the midfield, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. In motion right is Brown. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Play action. Here's Hurts. Here's slow caught right around the 6. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Forced out to, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that. Maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. So another incompletion there. He's hitting a fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about, a lot of different...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, 69 yards. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on the last. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. DeAndre Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 63 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Swift going to try up the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he stopped immediately there. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the run, it's Smith. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for a touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Cousins on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Play action now. Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Oliver. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Now Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings! Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third and goal.
Hurts going to keep it again. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
They'll try it now with Swift. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. First down, here's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 33 yards. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing.
At the 27-yard line.
63.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Following the interception, Cousins. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. There he goes again, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Cousins. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Reed Blankenship. And he takes it. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They will run straight ahead with Swift. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings come up with a late turnover. They're probably mad at the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them